Mylee the Pug says, make your life easy with Excel.
Hi, this is Mylee the Pug and I'm Andy Esche, and we're here to make your life easy with Excel. Today we're going to talk about Excel pivot tables, a quick, easy way to summarize a lot of data. We're going to go through 4 exercises today. With the U.S. population data, we're going to calculate the population of the United States, the population of each state, sort the list by the biggest states, and then get the population of all the cities in North Carolina.
Exercise 1. What is the total U.S. population? To create a pivot table, we will highlight all data on tab A. We're going to pull down the Insert menu and select Pivot Table. We're going to drag the field named Estimated Population to the Values box. The first time you pull a field into the Values box, this is the number of records in your database. It is not the total U.S. population. To get the U.S. population, we'll right-click and select Summarize Values by Sum instead of Count. The U.S. population is approximately 346 million. Okay, exercise 2. What is the total U.S. population by state? To do that, you simply drag the field named State to the Row Labels box. And this is the population by state. California has 34 million, Florida has 16 million, and Illinois has 13 million. Now, exercise 3. What are the biggest states in the U.S.? To do that, you just right-click the population numbers and sort biggest to smallest. California is the biggest, followed by Texas, New York, Pennsylvania, and Florida. Exercise 4. What are the population of cities and zip codes in North Carolina? To do that, you drag the fields named City and Zip Codes to the Row Labels box. Now, I prefer to have fields side by side instead of on top of each other, so to change the arrangement of the structure of the pivot table, you right-click anywhere in the pivot table, you go down to Pivot Table Options, click on the Display tab, and click Classic Pivot Table Layout. This puts everything side by side. Also, I prefer to not have subtotals after every line, so to turn this off, you double-click on the word City, and instead of automatic subtotals, you click None, and click the OK button. Okay, so there are 2 ways to filter for the cities in North Carolina. One way is to simply type in NC for North Carolina, and this gives you the city, zip code, and population of cities in North Carolina. The other way to filter for North Carolina cities is to drag the state field down to the Report Filter box. It's currently filtered for all U.S. cities. I only want North Carolina. So you pull down cell B2, select multiple items, and again, you just select NC for North Carolina. It's 2 different ways of doing the same thing. So this is how you create a pivot table. To see more Excel videos on PGTube, search for the keyword Mylee, M-Y-L-E-E, which stands for Make Your Life Easier with Excel. Have an excellent day.
Mylee the Pug says, make your life easy with Excel.